Okay. So this is why I fucking don't like interrupting, doing party invites, because that's what happens. This system is a piece of shit because it's unreliable, and now my stream has crashed. Now I've got to start all over again because this thing can't fucking do two things at once. The PS4 is, I'm sorry, it's a piece of crap when it comes to multitasking. Why can I not pause it to go into the main menu to do a party invite or whatever, and this fucking bastard just fucking crashes on me? Okay? It's just fucking bullshit. Don't try to pass yourself off as a professional video game provider. If you're serious about video game, use a PC. And I really regret now using PS4 and game console. I never used these goddamn things before. Until some people busted my balls 2 years ago and they said, get a game console. Don't always rely on computer, blah, blah, blah. This is why I didn't want to do it. Because I know a game console is designed for playing game, but everything else that adds on, looking up the internet and that, it's an afterthought and it's not done properly. Okay, it's just bullshit. Fuck you, the fucking internet. Fucking over it. Fucking 29-minute broadcast and it just falls apart. Up yours, piece of crap. Grant. Wow. If you listen to the first couple of minutes on my new stream, I just absolutely lost my shit. Absolutely freaking lost it. Absolutely. I was blowing up. I'm sick and tired of the bloody PS4. I'm sick and tired that just because I'm playing a game, I pause for a sec to set up a party to invite you, it fucking crashes everything, right? So my stream ends after half an hour, and I just fucking lost my shit on this stream now, blowing up about it. Now basically, I never wanted to play a console game in the first place. I had people bust my fucking nuts to go and say, because they said that I was you know, one of these stuck-up PC game, or why don't I give game consoles a go? And I said, the reason why I don't want to do it is because game consoles are designed for gaming only. Whatever other shit they add on, like looking up the internet or whatever, it's an afterthought and it doesn't work. It doesn't work properly. It takes half an hour to copy a 10-minute video to a USB stick. It's using USB 2 technology, right? And the goddamn thing cannot multitask. Alright? Now all I did was pause the menu and I waited for it to let me move the cursor to where the party symbol is, and that's when it seized up and then gives me this bloody error. Alright? That's just bullshit. Absolute bullshit. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of the slowness of the internet in Australia, and I'm sick and tired of the unreliable... I'm looking at the light now, and it's flashing aggressively, which means that the connection is coming on and off, because I read the instructions, and Ben told me to... That light is supposed to be on constantly, or flashing intermittently. When it starts flashing like a blinker like that, it's playing up. Now, I'm supposed to be on the fucking NBN, on the the most reliable, fastest network in bloody Australia. Right? Outsourced by TPG, who are a great company, by the way, to deal with and that, whatever. I'm not blaming them for the infrastructure, but this is bullshit. Absolute bullshit. I'm sick and tired of it. I want to go back to a bloody game console. Sorry, not game console. I want to go back to PC. I'm sick and tired of it. Can't even customise my bloody stream because you can't do it. You know, it's got the writing in a fixed size, it's got the font in a fixed size, it's got the decorations around it, it's all fixed. I can't change a bloody thing, can't customise a goddamn thing. You know, it's just bullshit. Anyway, sorry, Ground, I'm going to get the shit, so I'm just over it. So, what happened to you? Oh, actually, you were in the game. Did yours crash as well, did it? It's actually a system software error that I got. What error did you get? Oh no, you said you rage quit.
How did I guess?
Well, I got my review. I can't believe it. As Leia, I was meleeing Darth Vader 4 or 5 times in the back before he killed me. And you know what his name is? Magic Water Pipe. Yeah, Magic Water Pipe. You can pretty much guess what he likes doing in his spare time. But you know, they're sick and tired of fucking system software errors. I'm fed up with it. Stupid bloody console. Oh no. Vader's a bully when he strangles me. It's like Homer Simpson to the son, he does it to the daughter. Oh! Managed to get... I got one kill, oh I didn't get that kill, but I got another kill with rapid fire before. I actually modified his Yes, I got him, I got Darth Maul with the rapid fire of Princess Leia. I actually extended it and made it stronger. Oh, you're a bully, boss. Oh, you better be careful, I'll get ya. Yes, I got him! I got him as well, sucked in. What is this, Grant? Why is it every time after I fucking lose my temper over something really freaking bad and then I calm down, and then suddenly I always do this. I suddenly become ruthless and concentrate. I used to do the same when I was studying. Fuck, I don't need to find the guy spinning around, I can kill these guys. Fuck them. Bullshit. Not only that, while we're on the subject of PS4, do you know that most of the updates that they've done over the last 2 years have actually caused more problems than they solved? you be that pathetic? Yeah, but here's the thing though, right? Someone said to me, oh, why don't you get the PS4 Pro? That's faster, and you won't have as many issues that you're complaining about that you can't go from one screen to another to copy file faster. But I don't believe it. I don't believe that bullshit at all. Yeah, and there you go. Yeah, that's what I thought. So, what's the point? Yep, that's what I thought. But I go from one screen to another, it's going to do the same shit. Oh, well, what's the point then? I might as well do PC, man. I've got so many games on PC, so many old games from the Nintendo and all that, like Star Fox and all those Mario Kart games and the original Doom and whatever. And some people like those retro games. I should start broadcasting those off my computer, actually. Screw this. That one is like a strategy, like when you tell them what to do next, as opposed to actually, like, say when Chewie hits someone, you tell him to hit him as opposed to actually doing the action, if you know what I mean. So that one of those role-playing type sort of game. Hey, Grant, do you want to play Starfighter Assault? I'm going to quit this. I like heroes versus villains on this, but I just want to play Starfighter Assault for a bit. I'm just getting a bit annoyed with this couple of people being missing. Because I even got Boba Fett a couple of times when you were still playing. He was the one that was doing the spinning around. I keep getting him with Han Solo's detonate charge thing, because that's actually quite powerful. You are an unstable system. You are unreliable, I'm sorry to say. Okay, Grant. One invite. I don't know what I chucked into that for. Sorry, man. I didn't know. Oh, well, you couldn't have joined anyway because it was full. It says that one person is watching my stream, but I'm wondering if it's me. I wonder if it's counting the fact I'm looking at it on my phone. Because I'm looking at my messages. Probably. Actually, I know what to do. Just stop watching it on my phone and see if that goes to 0. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go. You ready? We're in the same group. Yes, we are. Alright, cool. Now, I will say that computers are not perfect because sometimes they can sometimes have their behavioural compatibility issues too. And I can tell you one thing, I understand why some people get game consoles because they're not interested in fucking around and understanding motherboard, RAM sticks, where this plugs in and whatever, you know what I mean? And a lot of the time also it's a lot harder to diagnose a problem on a computer because it's, you know, like when you hear those beeping sounds, certain beeps indicate a certain type of problem, but they don't always point to the specific piece of equipment that's failing. Now normally you can guess that it's the motherboard, but sometimes even a failed hard drive can cause an alarm that sounds like it's your motherboard failing, but in fact it's your motherboard it's not talking to those drives. They're not communicating anymore, so it's going, well, I don't know what to fucking do, basically. Yep, which in my case was a faulty motherboard, which after waiting 3 weeks under warranty and having asked several times for it to be what's going on, I eventually had to ring up the warranty department of ASUS by getting that number off a friend of mine, and of course he demanded to know how I got. That's great. Yeah, well, I ended up ringing up ASUS. I found out where their head office was in Melbourne, because the company that I bought it through online, who I won't mention, was saying that they were getting them to do the warranty, right? And I understand how it works, because it's the same as at Mercedes. When people put in the car for a warranty, we initiated the claim, but it's actually the warranty place back at head office that actually does it. So if they don't do it, we're stuck. And this is sort of what they were trying to say was happening here. So I said to the guy, give me the phone number of the person that's looking after my motherboard and I will speak to them personally. And at first he didn't want to do it. And I said, listen, I work as a financial controller. I work at Mercedes-Benz. I know how to talk to him. I'm not going to blow the shit out of him, but I'm just going to explain to him the situation. So after he made me swear that I would not lose my temper or do anything, he gave me the number. So I'm talking to this guy. It sounds like a typical tech geek, right? But he knows his shit, right? I mean, I'm not saying it disrespectfully. They know what they know, but their social skills are not always the best.
One cruiser down. One to
Right.
go.
But sometimes their social skills can be quite poor. So after he demanded to know how I got the phone number, and I said, don't worry about that, then I explained to him about how I'd been waiting 3 weeks for this motherboard. I had emphasised to the supplier that I run a business at home, and that even going without it for 3 weeks is unacceptable, but I do understand it does say 3 weeks on the box. I said, now today's 3 weeks, and I've been told that that motherboard might be delayed by another week. So you're putting me in an extremely difficult situation now, because you're in Melbourne, so I can't come down and talk to you in person, right? So I have to ring you up at random like this, and waste your time in the middle of the day when you've probably got better things to do than talk to a customer, and you interrupt him and he goes, yeah, that's right, because customers don't talk to us. And I said, I know, but because the customers don't talk to you, this is the sort of service you provide, and that's why now I'm ringing you up and personally trying to sort this out. So either you repair the motherboard or please send me a new one, right? Even if you send me the next model up or whatever, it's compatible with my computer. And I kept talking calmly like this, and eventually the next day, my overnight courier, I got a brand new motherboard. Then I rang the guy back at the place the next day. This is one of those online places. Told him the whole story, and he just could not believe it. He couldn't believe that I had it in my hands the next day. But I was all nice and polite the whole time. But having said that, corporations do not take their warranty obligations seriously, and you've got to basically, when you make a warranty claim, you've got to harass the shit out of them. Unless you did something to damage the product, in which case then that's your fault. Right? But if it's fault and it's not your fault, like it was with that motherboard, because I didn't do anything to it, you know, making them wait more than 3 weeks is unacceptable, and I wasn't going to tolerate it. I was not going to fucking tolerate that. But you shouldn't have to go through all that shit, because how many phone calls I had to make before I found out who this guy was? Hey, that wasn't easy, man.
Turn it off. Turn it off.
I could tell you one thing. There's one thing we Italians are good at, is tracking people down. We're very good at that. We're very, very good at that.
They're destroying our Y-wings. We need to defend them.
Oh, for goodness sake. Stop attacking my Millennium Falcon. Ah, there you are. I just saw you fly overhead. Oh, I think I'm cactus now. Oh, well.
Take down those shield generators. Then we can
Let's
go
destroy
after
the shield
Star
generator.
Destroyer.
Fuck it. I guess we have one of those.
Today they face a Jedi.
Oh, my shield's coming back up. Oh, I just got away with that too. I should have died then. Here we go.
Keep it together.
Oh, there's a time bomb right up my bum. Oh, literally up my bum. Oh man, get off me.
Let's take these guys.
Oh, come on. How many missiles am I going to cop?
Shields around the dock are still in place. Destroy those generators.
Wow, how did I get past that? Oh, it's too much. It's too much.
Falcon's falling apart.
Fucking hell. Missile after missile after missile after missile after missile after missile after missile. And then one more. Hang on a sec. I'm coming in a Y-wing. Where are you? You in the tunnel or outside?
Good work. Our Y-wings finished their bumping run.
I'm trying to find you. Where are you?
Deflectors offline.
Oh, wait a minute. There you are.
Don't get distracted. You can still win this.
Huh, I took the tunnel underneath, the little one.
Generators remain operational. Our numbers are starting to get thin. Wrap this up. Or we'll have to
We've got a
disengage.
problem. We're not going to make it.
We've lost too many. We retreat to fight another day.
We've lost too many, and it's 30 degrees in Sydney. Las Vegas instead of Las Vegas. Everyone loves that number 69.
All forces repel the rebels' assault.
All forces repel the rebel assault. She sounds like a fucking school principal. All students stand outside in the sun for a few hours. Like what they used to do to us in those Catholic schools there when I was in the country. When we used to have assembly outside, those fucking arseholes used to make us stand in the sun because the assembly would last 2 hours, sometimes 2.5 hours. But of course all the brothers and teachers were all standing in the shade under the awnings, right? And sometimes, especially in the middle of summer, because you stand 2 hours outside in that sun, as you can imagine, occasionally one of the girls would just suddenly throw up in the middle of the assembly. So you'd all have to, do you think they would interrupt the assembly or whatever? No, they'd carry her off, but everyone else had to stand out there for the rest of the time. And that shit was dished, yep. And that shit was dished out to us for about 2 or 3 years until one day I had enough and I was standing right at the back of the assembly and the shade of the building was right behind me and there was no teacher around me. So you know what I did? I took a step into the shade. Stood there for about, I don't know, 30 seconds or whatever, and then suddenly I felt a great force impact on the base of my spine, and I fell forward. I looked up, and one of the teachers that I used to hate, who was a son of a bitch, you know what he did? He lifted his foot up, and he basically kicked me in the back, sent me flying into the concrete back into the sun. So of course I got up, turned around, and I dropped him with a kick to the shin. And that's when they called the police, and my parents came around, and all that came out was that I assaulted the teacher. All that other shit, even though I explained it all, they weren't interested. And I thought to myself, you know what? Isn't this a generation of Australians that didn't like the Japanese for doing a lot of the nasty things to the prisoner of war, including standing outside in the sun all day? But they do it to us 13, 14-year-old kids. Fuck that. You know, that really annoys me, that. Church of Love, my ass. Go and look up Australian droughts in the 1980s. You'll see there was a drought between 1980 and 1983. Right? That's around the time when I was in this... Yeah, that was around the times when we were having the assembly outside. So when we were standing outside there, it was like 32, 33, 35 degrees. 2 hours standing in that shit, right? I couldn't sit at the beach in the sun like that for 2 hours. I couldn't do it. You got to have a shelter or something, or a blanket. Can't do it, you know? So then my mum would wonder why I was always burnt on the back of my neck and that. It was because of those fucking assemblies. So I was... Yeah, Grant, so, yeah, that's, like now, I look at a lot of the way that when the kids go on the excursions and that, and how they hold hands and they do all that sort of thing.
Y-wing bombers are getting through.
I still look at that now and I think well, that's a shame, you know, it's a shame that I didn't have that type of an environment when I was a kid. Because look, I'll be honest with you, right? I mean, look, it is true that some of those kids can be a little bit spoiled, and they're not always good at dealing with, you know, when shit goes wrong or whatever. But I reckon it's better to have people like that than the other way around, where they're always shitty and angry and whatever. You know what I mean? That Corvette is not going in that docking bay, because that's how I died that time, bastard. I thought it was a glitch, but it wasn't. That's actually the course of the Corvette. Wow, my lasers on this TIE fighter are so strong now that they obviously have done as much damage to the Corvette as the TIE bomber.
All rebel blockade runners are destroyed. That should slow them down significantly.
Candy cane. Candy canes, can. Wow. It's so hot in here.
Shield generator has fallen.
What?
Only one generator remains. If it fails, the path to the Star Destroyer will open.
Yeah, actually, when you think of how these are mass-produced, you sort of guess that the air conditioning in them wouldn't exactly be that sophisticated. It probably wouldn't even have any. Oh, well, we'll have to have something though, because space is pretty cold, unless the uniform protects you. Ah, there you go.
Taking damage. Before they get to their target zone.
starting to heal. It's just starting to heal then. Alright.
Weapons powered up.
All systems.
Whoa, who's attacking me?
Generators down. The dock is unshielded. Intercept their X-Wings. Failure is not an option.
What the hell?
My mission is over.
It's funny, the TIE Interceptor, which is supposed to be the equivalent of the A-Wing, it shoots differently, doesn't it? Like it's a quad... It's a quad firing... Like you can't unlink those,
Tell them, like,
It's almost like you gotta, like, fire a couple of times, let it go, fire a couple of times, let it go and that, so you don't have a heat. And you get them. It's really tricky, whereas with the A-Wing, it's just... It's like a machine gun.
Keep up defenses and hold for reinforcements.
Where is he? Oh, I can't take him out. He's on our side. Oh, there's the Falcon though. That I can take out.
Shields are down for now. Protect the Star Destroyer while we bring them back online.
I've got your attacker in my sight.
Wow, the Falcon's getting hammered.
They're on me. Pay attention.
Oh, that was my kill.
Prevent the rebels from disabling the power clamps.
No, you bastards.
Rebel Y-wings are bombing the docks.
Where are you?
Eliminate them.
Are you the... Wait. Dodge, dodge, dodge. I can see him, I can see him. Got him. Oh, yeah, I got him off your back. Did you get a kill for that? So one of them was an A-wing. I was sopping him up for you.
Can't let it happen again.
No! I got shot down. Hang on, I'll come back in a fighter actually. I'll fall up behind you. Where are you? Oh yeah, there you are. It's actually worth helping the hero ship.
Star Destroyer's reactor
Because you get a lot of... You can pick up some kill. Oh, there's another one there pestering you. Hang on. Got him. Oh, I almost had that guy that you imploded.
Shields restore. Protect those power clamps.
Take another loss like that and we're done.
Oh, you bastard. Trying to get me. Oh, just ran into you. See if you can soften up that Corvette.
Enemy fighter closing in.
Oh shit. Uh-oh.
Shields down. Defend our destroyer while we repair the system.
I was just getting the Corvette then.
Fall back. We have faced a considerable setback this day.
Mamma mia. Oh, I might have to open that sliding door, man. This is bullshit. Fuck, and tomorrow's supposed to be 35? Get out of it. So if it's 35 here, then out your way is probably going to be 37.
Death Star is gone, but the
Yeah, see
Imperial fleet remains a threat.
So there's a geographical problem, not a problem, but disadvantage with most of Western Sydney. It's all built on floodplains, and floodplains are notorious for being either really bloody hot or always bloody cold. So they almost behave like a desert. They exaggerate the heat and the cold. But most of Western Sydney is the Liverpool floodplain. Yeah. I remember reading that first in geography and thinking, huh?
The Imperials plan to cut a path right through us. Our blockade runners
Yeah.
can bar their way.
Well, apparently
If
before
we
they did
protect
Rycomber Dam, if you got those heavy rain, that 1 in 10 years where it used to piss down in the mountains and all that, it used to flood, or parts of Western Sydney used to get smashed with flooding and that.
Nicely done.
And they methodically dealt with it, suburb by suburb, as they expanded the suburbia. But most of where everyone's living out in Western Sydney and all that, yeah, it's actually a floodplain. Just you can't tell because it's all disguised with the, you know, because of the way we've redone the place. But yeah.
Another for our side.
But without Warragamba Dam, the Hawkesbury River and all that would be a very dangerous place to live near because that's the first place that overflows. Well, in fact, it happened once in the 90s when they had to release water from the dam because it overflowed, because there was too much of it. Yeah.
Losing power.
Yeah, because it got up to 101% capacity or something like that.
Defend our blockade runners.
Yes. Open, correct. Yes, because they hadn't been open for ages. Yeah, but the thing was, though, is that they let a stack of water up.
Those TIE bombers must not be allowed to complete their attack run.
Another down.
Yep. And then they heighten the wall, which is why now they refer to it as 110% capacity, because that 10% is the extra bit of wall that they put up. Yeah. Yeah. But what happened was is that they released way too much water too quickly, and the Hawkesbury didn't cope. You know, and that's bullshit because, you know what I mean? Yeah, so there was quite a few people that started legal proceedings against the Water Board and that, and the authority that looks after Warragamba Dam, which I believe is the Water Board, or whatever, the state government, whatever it is. Yeah, or the Sydney Water Catchment, that's right, because that's the one that looks after Prospect Reservoir as well, I believe.
Thanks, bud. All of
You
the
might be
same
right,
side.
actually. So, yeah, Sydney Catchment Fund. But that's what they call it now, but I think years ago they were called something else, right? Before they amalgamated all these government bodies. So I think that catchment authority also covers the harbour and all the rest of it. So,
Still tough this out.
The blockade runners are down. The Imperials are advancing. Hold them back.
Turbo actually.
Got him.
If I get real lucky, I think I'm going down.
We've deployed mines to halt their progress. Keep their TIE fighters from destroying them.
Enemy down.
yep.
Wasn't sure how I was getting out of that. I owe you.
Yep. That's,
I'm taking heavy damage.
yep. Yes, it was.
No returning from that.
Yep. And then in the interest... Yep. And then in the interest of saving money and making our lives better, then they decided to build a water treatment plant, a saltwater treatment plant. Which is going... which... Oh yeah, which is generating heaps of water which we're exporting overseas and making billions out of it. You know how it is. Sarcasm.
Our sensors detect incoming TIE bombers. Take them out.
Was that you that... Did he? Oh, I thought that was you that bought it then. Oh, wait. Oh, you should have told me. I would have backed you up. If you get a hero next time, tell me. Yeah, but I could have done something, because even sometimes just attacking them puts them off. I don't know. Like that A-Wing that was attacking you, when I got him off you, I didn't actually kill him. When he was at half health, he just broke off straight away. That's what you do, man. You just fuck around with them.
Losing power to flight systems.
But anyway, yeah, so when they released that water in the Nepean and those houses got flooded, I could tell you that those people had every right to be angry, because they obviously said what any common person would ask. Excuse me, Mr. Sydney Catchment Water Authority, you people that made the decision to release all that water, do any of you have a house on the Nepean River? No, because if you did, you wouldn't have made that decision in the first place, or at least not release the water that quickly and in such a short space of time. And they were right. They were exactly correct. They're exactly correct. Because those bastards would not have released the water if one of them had a house there, because they knew what would have happened. And also, even if you are going to do a bastard of a thing like that, don't you think you'd at least want to warn the people and say you might want to put all your stuff up on the second floor, just in case? Give them a warning or something? You know what I mean? Because that's the other thing too, you don't warn people, and, you know, like, I would panic. If I was in my fucking house and suddenly I'm walking in knee-deep water, I'd be going, what the fuck? Is this a tsunami or something? What the hell?
Only one mine left. Hold the line. They've cleared the mines we set to hold them back. All ships prepare for assault. Imperial Star Destroyer advancing.
Got him with the missile. I'm the Falcon, by the way. Not that you have to fall up behind me, I'll just let you know I'm in the...
Got one on our 6.
Uh-oh.
The Imperials advance on our cruiser. We need to defend it.
Uh-oh.
Their TIEs are targeting its deck side sensor
Whoa,
clusters.
I just got away from the middle of that imploder, so I only just did a tiny bit of damage.
Initiating its attack.
Oh, you're dogfighting Boba Fett.
You don't want to disappoint BB-8, do you?
Oh, now I've got the Darth Vader. Shit. Hard lock detected. I need my shield.
Their TIE bombers are getting through. Intercept them.
Uh-oh. Oh, the missile still got me.
We kept those TIE bombers from
Oh
completing
no,
their
the other
attack
one
run.
missed. Oh, I just got out of it.
Charging up. Fire!
Stop those TIEs from disabling the cruiser's defenses.
Oh, you son of a...
Don't get distracted! You can still
Ooh,
make
got
it!
another one. Oh no, not Boba Fett again. I'm getting him. Uh-oh, he's let his imploder go. Ooh, just missed me. I had a turbo ready. Yoda.
Bring 'em on!
No, I'm dying. It's not fair. Han Solo shouldn't die. Oh yes, got him.
I know.
I can't believe how many I'm killing though, even though they're all over me.
The Imperials are targeting the cruiser's defenses.
Actually, you know what, Grant? I thought about that scene a lot, and in fact, I actually think that what happened made perfect sense, because the only way for him to be caught out would actually be for a family member like that to basically, like, do the lowest act that you could possibly think of, which is to kill one of your own parents, right? It's a little bit like with Chewbacca. You know, the only way they could get him was a bloody crashing moon on him, apparently. This is... So, I mean, yeah. Anyway, it just goes to show, man, even in Star Wars, there's no fucking happy endings. Yeah, because I thought George Lucas had definitely said, although he had written scripts for 7, 8, and 9, that he had said no way he was doing it.
The cruiser's defenses are down.
Yeah, I know, but Disney bought the rights. Disney bought the rights. There's no bloody way in the world they're going to buy that and then go, oh yeah, we won't bother doing 7, 8, and 9 because, you know, we understand how you feel, Mr. Lucas. Very good. I thought that said Redfern, that's Riffion. Damn it, I only need 18 kills now with the missile. Hey Golden Baba, hey, how are you? Bonjour. Come sta? Tutto bene? So Grant, you like my stream title? Yeah. Yeah, I want a playable hero. I want Jar Jar Binks. I demand Jar Jar Binks. I should start a campaign, actually.
Clear us a path to that Mon Calamari cruiser. We'll make these rebels pay.
Oh, I should actually explain his force ability, his abilities, like his offensive abilities. I reckon the ears should be used as a melee, that's for sure. The gold and those balls that they, energy balls that they throw is definitely one of his weapons. Yeah. So, and I reckon another move should be like one of those complicated melee attacks, but it's actually him like being clumsy and slipping and tripping over, but as he does, he causes you massive damage. You know what I mean? Yeah, that could work. Some sort of, but yeah. And also he could also be given like some sort of a weapon that shoots, but instead of being like a blaster rifle that we're familiar with that the Rebels Empire use, it could be, for example, some sort of a medieval looking stick that fires an energy bolt from the tip or something like that, or has a point, yeah, or an extendable point where, say the thing is 2 meters long, but when you activate it, it extends another 1.5 meters, and if it jabs you and then retracts, something like that, some sort of melee stick weapon or whatever. You could actually do something very interesting with him. And you'd have unlimited quotes to choose from. Oh no, Mr. Stepping Doodle again! Every time you die or something like that. You could have like very specific emotes of that type. You could have a lot of fun with it actually, Grant. And you know that I can't stand Jar Jar Binks in the movie, but I reckon you could have a lot of fun with, you have a lot of fun with him in the clone cartoons, that's for sure. could also have a lot of fun with him as almost as a comical hero. Well, technically he was. I know. Scary, isn't it? Yeah, but I think they trusted him more because they knew that with Jar Jar, you'd never have to worry about him turning against you. And that's a big advantage, you see, so...
Blockade runner eliminated. Only one remains.
One of our ships has crashed.
Yeah, I know, because some of that stuff is plausible, because whoever wrote that story about Jar Jar being a Sith Lord, some of the examples he gave, I just shook my head and went, yeah, you could actually interpret it that way. You know, how he does things that throws people off what they were planning to do, and they ended up doing something else, which is what they didn't originally intend to do. It's almost like he's using this form of subtle confusion to make you do what he wants. It's bizarre, isn't it? And he's got that bloody stupid grin on his face the whole time.
I'll keep flying as long as I can, but it's not looking good.
Yeah, that was almost too contrived, wasn't it? Almost like he was waiting for that Jedi to pop out. And yeah, it's a lot of it's plausible, and also the fact that when Jar Jar actually asked him, Qui-Gon, you know, I could use a little bit of help when he was about to be punished by the Gungans, and despite the fact that everyone said to him, don't worry about it, mind your own business, leave it on, this has got nothing to do with us, for some reason he just insisted, and it's just weird. It's like, and then he used the excuse that he needed a guide to shut Obi-Wan up, but then in fact they didn't use Jar Jar at all. In fact, Jar Jar was panicking the whole time, didn't know where to go at all in the core. And that's why I find all this really bizarre. I just realised I'm supposed to shoot at the mines, not protect them. Oh, bloody hell. Sorry. I just realised we're supposed to shoot at the mines. I've been just flying around, shooting people down, and going past all the mines.
Mine destroyed.
Okay, hang on. I'm concentrating now. Bloody Jar Jar. Did it again. See? He distracts you. Told ya. Bloody hell. He's unbelievable.
Make sure they get through.
You're futile.
You're under attack.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, look. Look, it's just, I don't know, it's just so distracting. Like, the only bit where it was alright was in the battle. You know, when he's hanging onto the tank and all that. That was funny. But just about everything else in between was pretty much fucking annoying. Absolutely annoying.
The Sith operate in the shadows.
Two mines remain.
I'm taking out the miner's Darth Maul. It's almost gone. Even though I'm under fire. Oh no!
The area is clear. It's
Oh,
time
where's the
to
Falcon?
press
I need to
on
kill the
advantage.
Falcon. I need a hero kill of the Darth Maul ship. Where is it? Oh, there he is there. Oh, I lost him again because of that wreckage, you bastard. I had to steer the other way. Where is he? Grant?
This one proves persistent.
We've lost a group of TIE bombers. Protect them.
Yeah, I'm glad I upgraded the lasers on his,
All forces, target the Mon Calamari cruiser.
Hey, wait a
Disable
minute.
those sensor clusters to
Oh,
weaken
yeah,
its defenses. Make
we've
their
got to attack
victory
this here.
short-lived. Our TIE bombers are initiating an attack run. Cover them.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can't you find me? Does this clone technology confuse you?
Good work. Our TIE bombers finished their attack run.
Almost done. No! You bastards are attacking me again. Here, copper missile.
Shot.
I thought it was a respectable shot. I did it.
You won't be behind me for long.
Yeah, I think Darth Maul's lasers need to be upgraded again. And I think I'm going to do that when I go back to the main menu. Because that's what I mean when I say I wait a long time before I decide what to upgrade, because it's easier then to work out what really needs it. And Darth Maul's lasers are a nightmare. Even with the overheating thing and a little bit extra shooting, it still overheats easily. Have a missile, make your life easier.
Business is business.
Business is business. Okay, bloody Boba Fett, you collect the money and I'll just hide in the shadows. How does that sound?
Keep dismantling the sensor on its lower hull. It will
On
cripple
the
the
line.
defenses.
Oh, that was amazing. Oh, Boba Fett and the Falcon are flying next to each other.
No more trouble from them.
Yes, got the Falcon! I got the Falcon as Darth Maul. Yes, I needed that hero kill. Wow, I chased him over, under, and then over the Mon Calamari cruiser twice to get him.
Enemy.
Couldn't believe it. It's like in a dogfight.
DJ,
Its
guess what?
defenses are down.
Hey, Commander, you're back already.
Blow.
Yes,
Target the
you
rear
can now
engine.
officially call me the most efficient German of all time. I went shopping for my friends and my family and my missus in the time that I was gone for Christmas. The only person I haven't done is my mother. And that's normal because I'm a man.
So in other words, what you've done is, you're planning
All
to
of my
go to a
Christmas
fancy
shopping.
place tomorrow to buy a decent present for your mother, and as for everybody else, the $2 shop was the most convenient place. I did all my shopping in half an hour. I went to the $2 shop.
No, but seriously, I'm
They
so
may win
happy
a
that all
few
of that is over.
battles, but the war is far from over.
What I'm not happy about is how much money can disappear in less than an hour.
I went to the dollar dump bin at the back of Kmart.
Yeah, it's no, I'm not gonna make that joke. That could have been really bad.
I'm so proud. Look at that. I've
Anyway,
got
I
9...
even got DJ's present.
Me? I don't need a present.
Yeah. I need to figure out where you live properly now so that I can mail this to you.
Oh, you're going to send that Italian girl down for the weekend?
You mean the Asian Brazilian one?
Oh! Oh, please. Yes, please. You do that, man. You do that. When you come to Sydney, I'll frickin' take you out to every fucking den of sin in this part, north fucking east of Parramatta.
Oh, I'm sorry, DJ. This is even better.
What about Camino clothing facilities under attack?
I want her. I want her. If you can get her to, I swear it, man. You get her to come down to Sydney, and I'll fucking look after her.
I can't contact someone for no reason. If I see her at a coffee shop, I'll ask.
No, just ring up and say, handsome. Look, do you want some information about a handsome Italian guy? Now, her being Brazilian, she'll go fucking oath. Yes, I demand it immediately.
You do know that the last time we spoke, I was arresting her friends.
That's even better. That means she's a naughty girl.
Stop them from firing on the benefit trenches. Get in
Oh,
there.
I give up.
Yeah, so, and come on, she's Brazilian. Those girls are very... Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Mate, I'm telling you, I've dated Brazilian girls before, and they are absolutely, they are ballistic. Those girls absolutely, they love dating, they love romance, and they're addicted to sex. That part of the Catholic religion, like the Filipinos, they ignore that part. Oh no. They do, I'm serious. I'm serious.
Anyway,
so...
I need to go pack up some presents before my wife comes home, because otherwise...
What, with the $2 wrapping paper?
Well, yeah, that, yeah. That is the one thing I will spend $2 on, because wrapping paper is ridiculously overpriced. Oh, hey, Kush!
What up?
I just got all my Christmas shopping done, that's what.
Dude, you need to come join me for some fucking Doomsday Heist later. This shit is insanely cool. There is a car that legitimately turns into a plane that glides around and flies.
Whoa.
No height limit, no stopping limits, no nothing.
Hey,
and
Kush.
it's not ridiculously priced. For what it is. It also has missiles. And what up, though?
Alright, well, I'll be back in a second, everybody.
Fuck, man, this place is like an oven. Holy crap. Grant, it's getting hotter in here. What the fuck? Oh man, I think the summer's definitely arrived. Jesus.
Barely hanging on.
It's cooked here. What have you been up to, Cliff?
Well, playing some Prey. I wasn't like super excited for the new GTA patch, but goddamn has it included some crazy shit. Stealth helicopter that can't be detected until you want it to. A jetpack, because why the fuck not? And a car that goes into like cover mode and can just glide on the water, or extend some wings and can go for a proper fly. And when upgraded has missiles, because why not?
Fucking hell.
Yeah, the car is definitely the coolest thing for the upgrade. Like, it is so neat to fly around in that thing. I can't wait to have one of my own. Oh, I also managed to get my copy of fucking Resident Evil 7 today too. I'm gonna be starting that shit out.
Is the game
It's
that?
gonna be a Resident Evil 7. It's kind of gonna be like, from what I've seen of the gameplay so far, because I watched a personal favorite YouTuber of mine do it. Well, do one episode anyways. And that shit looks kind of like a cross between House of a Thousand Corpses and
House of a Thousand Corpses?
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You know what I mean?
Okay, Texas Chainsaw Massacre I know, but I've never heard of, what did you say? House
Yeah, the
of
House
a
of a
Thousand
Thousand
Corpses?
Is a
Never
pretty
heard of
fucked up movie. It's a Rob Zombie, I think.
Oh.
Rob Zombie movie, I believe.
Bloody hell, I've never heard of it.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, no, it's a very grotesque, pretty fucked up movie.
Starting to run
The
out of
title
steam.
tends to give it
Keep
away.
calling them out. We can win this.
Yeah, the episode that I saw was not very far into the game, and like It started out and he's like strapped to this chair and they're trying to force feed him human meat and he's not down for that. He says he like refuses it and then the guy like comes over because he's pissed off about you refusing the fucking meal and blah 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 and like is about to pop one of your eyes out with his goddamn pocket knife. And this entire game is in first person and it's VR compatible. While I don't have VR, I kind of wish I did because like that is a fucking crazy experience to go through. You are gonna get some genuine reactions of what the fuck in that type of shit.
It's one of those games.
You experience somebody coming through the wall and grabbing you in first person, you are gonna panic.
Just like in Aliens. They're coming through the goddamn walls!
I still jump every time I see that scene with John Hurt.
Yep.
I still jump. Even though I know what's going to happen, I still
Strangely, the one thing that made me more afraid than anything else was mirrors and paranormal activity.
I thought Alien 3 was one of the weirdest movies I've ever watched.
Yeah.
That was weird, and there's 2 versions of it too.
Yo, Pendle Pants. I know it's a pain in the ass,
All
so you
right,
should check
I'll
that
keep
picture.
fighting on my own, as usual. Abandoned by all.
You should check that picture, I think.
No, you're right, go man.
Visual scan confirms Republic Predator at base 416B. Eliminate enemy target to gain battlefield.
You should check that picture I sent you.
I don't care. I'm going to shoot you down. There's no escape. Told you.
Dude, it's so cool though.
Oh my god.
An ion turret? Really?
Fucking so many people
Vegas
online right now.
instead of Las Vegas.
The best thing about it though, bro, best thing you can do, at least for the first 3 setups on Heist, because that's how much I've played so far, you can do it 2 to 4 players. You're not locked in.
Oh, thank God.
So yeah, we're good on the sense of like, it's a lot easier to find 2 badasses than it is to find 4 people.
Well, I could just point out that it's a lot easier to have you and me do the op and not
analysis. Destroying the Minotaur's bridges.
The other super interesting aspect about all this shit, there's you have to source equipment from Primo. But people don't get encouraged to destroy your shit, only to steal it. They don't get like a cash reward for blowing your shit up. They only, like if they need that equipment, they can steal that equipment from you by killing you and taking it themselves and bringing it to their own bunker for their own facility.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I bought a middle range one though, and it seems like most people have kind of avoided mine, which is pretty nice.
A push.
Yeah.
You know what the Venator class Republican cruiser looks like?
Oh, that reminds me, I was going to go buy one of those now.
Yep.
Okay, last week a friend of mine gave me an exact model of that cruiser, and then we spent about an hour and a half taping it up. We spray painted it. I've sent a picture. Actually, Commander, describe to you what it looks like.
Well, it looks like a Battlefront starter store. It's got the size of a keyboard, and it's amazing.
Yeah, I put the painting on their bush, like the purple strip on the front and the ones on the wings and that.
Yeah.
Hand painted all that. Because the guy that helped me is a professional painter. He uses spray cans as well. The back end is a dark grey and the rest of it is like a shiny silver. And yeah, it's just sitting on my keyboard right now. So, not as big as the Falcon though. But that's alright.
That can't be healthy for your keyboard.
Oh no, it's fine because it's very light. Because it's a model that's been glued together. It's one of those old traditional type of models, you know, where all the parts, like you got to twist them off and glue them together and that. because I've still got the box bin structure. There's that type of models. It's like the models I used to make when I was a kid. So that's why it's so light. So you can literally hold it in your hand, just spray paint it and just tape up, put the burgundy strips in there. It looks exactly like the one in the game. The only thing I haven't painted is underneath it.
Burgundy strips and all.
Yeah.
Now, why would my old Windows 8, no, Windows 7 still be updated? That's a bit fishy.
I don't know, but when you
Well, I promised you to join him first, and then I'm going to join you.
Well, Commander, when I shut my computer down earlier, if you remember, it had to restart because it was doing an update. Well, that's probably the one that you're downloading right now. It's probably the one that everyone had to do. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I really got to learn not to collide into solid objects. It's not good for your health.
Great for your respawn rate, though.
Yep. Ooh.
Dispatch Republic cruisers.
I must go. Follow your orders.
Taking fire.
Damn that Y-wing, any bloody ion cannon bullshit.
Hyena-class bombers initiating attack run. Defend units until completion.
Oh, DJ, the Christmas party I went to yesterday was hosted by somebody who currently has more animals than I do.
Bindi Irwin?
Very close, but no, not
the
really.
Sydney Zoo.
Congratulations, that's actually almost correct.
What, the Taronga Zoo?
No, it's Australia Zoo, north of the Sunshine Coast, north of Brisbane. So actually north of both DJ and I by about 3 hours from me and 10 hours from you.
Hyena-class bombers have completed their attack run.
Actually, we have photos of Steve Irwin that he came before he died.
Yeah. I don't know, that whole business with Steve Irwin, I don't know, something doesn't add up there.
Well, if you got stabbed in the heart by a stingray and somebody pulled the barb out instead of leaving it in there, we'd see what happened to you.
Not so much that, although that in itself, there's something doesn't add up there, because an experienced person would not have pulled that out, right? So it doesn't make sense. And secondly, why is it that his missus did end up marrying that American, what was it, only 6 months afterwards or something, or 8 months afterwards or whatever, and everyone just raised their eyebrows and that went, okay, whatever. So that just all didn't add up. It just made people very uncomfortable.
I don't see any conspiracy in it, if I'm honest.
Tell me something, Commander. Right, now those two were supposed to be very, very deeply in love, not only as a man and a woman, but because they shared an interest in environmentalism and whatever. So they're basically like close to each other in a way that a lot of other couples are not. Now how the hell can he die tragically like that and 6-8 months later she's married another man? To me that doesn't add up. Now if it was 2 years later, okay, I understand that. 6 to 8 months? That almost implies that they knew each other beforehand. It's something else, you know? It's just, I don't know. Look, maybe I'm just reading too much into it, but it just doesn't add up.
I think in this case, like, you know me, I like investigating, but that doesn't sound investigative enough to me. Like, it doesn't sound worth investigating.
I would really like to, how much I would love to pull those two children aside and actually ask them that, what they think of that. Because I'll tell you what, there's a lot of people upset when he passed away like that. I know, because I was one of them.
Bitch, eat that, sorry. Had a bloody interceptor after me and I killed him with a fighter.
Venator
I have
beam
that
weapon has
skills.
eliminated our dreadnought.
Hang on a sec, are you in this
I'll say
game?
too. There's a lot of other cool shit that like came in. Like there's new upgraded weapons, man.
Oh yeah.
You know what I did?
Better than the assault shotgun that we have.
Oh. Dude, you want to know what my pump shotgun has?
Laser?
Explosive round.
Close enough.
Explosive
I
round.
have a one-shot. I fucking upgraded the heavy revolver as well and put hollow point rounds on it. I shot one of my new friends in the fucking foot, and he had no armor on. Killed him.
Wow.
Yeah, killed him dead. In the foot.
Enemy evaded.
He had super heavy armor on, and he's like a level 180 or some shit like that. I shot him in the chest. Half health. Armor gone. Headshot, guaranteed kill. Dead.
Looks like quite a payday.
Ooh.
And like, I did a Mexican standoff with this one guy who's being a prick. So like, right as I left the section, I like left the security detail, and he had his rocket launcher, and he like started aiming at me, and I shot him before he could pull his trigger, and yeah.
Like, have you noticed that no one's done any damage to the objective yet?
Target engines to destroy Venator.
Just saying.
There you go,
Anyway,
have an
yeah,
imploder.
I really want to use this weapon now. And so can you put those rounds in any gun or just that one?
It depends on the weapon.
Okay,
and you have to have the explosive rounds unlocked.
We have them now.
So you like that.
I also now have the thermal scope for the explosive sniper rifle, which is the most OP shit. I'll send you a screenshot later of what it looks like, but like, you can see people from a long way away. Very, very well.
Next to it, pounding the Falcons, remember?
Attack run successful.
I'm pounding the engines at the moment because we need to kill them very quickly based on how many troops we have left.
Republic Venator has restored power.
Is that the Hans Falcon or Chewbacca and Race? You can't tell after time.
I would not know how to tell the difference, if I'm honest.
I can't tell the difference. They look both look the same. I can't... Whatever.
What is that blue beam?
I've had it with you. Cop that.
Overload complete.
Got him!
I saw the laser crashing into it.
Start putting turbo on it.
Got him with the imploder. Sucked in.
I'm borrowing your cars, obviously.
Serves you right. Serves you right for harassing me.
Yeah.
Here, cop this.
Too. What about the
Ion cannons engaged.
Doesn't that just equal victory?
Get the engines.
Your team clips.
Oh, your team.
Yeah.
Victory conditions fast approaching.
Oh, we can take it out in one hit. We can take it out in one hit. We don't have to do another round.
Destroyed. One remaining.
Yes. I'm gonna drop it in play next to that engine.
That's why you hire a professional.
Oh,
we did it!
Too late.
Defenses cleared for ground assault.
I mean, I didn't do an amazing job, but we did it.
Oh, wait, because this is mine started going off in the cutscene.
Yeah. Oh, was that you? Dude, I was flying on your 6 without even knowing it.
Yeah, sorry about that. Cause what I need to do is go to here and send you an invite.
An invite.
Of our fun call.
Did you see my new video, Kush?
No.
Oh yeah, go, have a look at this.
I haven't slept since last night.
Go, no,
Okay,
Kush, go and have a look at this video.
Called Getting Over It?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy in the cauldron with a hammer that he moves to climb over things. You should see it, man. It's fucking hilarious, especially this guy's attempts.
Oh yeah, man. Alright, I'm going game chat here for a bit, guys. I'll talk to you in a minute. Well, in a while.
Oh, gee, bro.
But, yeah.
It's an ambush.
Alright, no worries, man.
Hey, this is my favorite one.
Don't, hang on, I'll send you the invite now.
Don't spawn in yet?
No, accept the invite first, because otherwise we can't see each other.
Accepted. Spawning in.
Oh,
5,
okay, well,
4, 3, 2,
well, there you are.
1. Yeah, we're spawning.
Eyes on that target.
Alright, I'm going for the left side. I'm going to take a really nice angle on it, though.
Destroy them.
Oh! Oh!
Did that Star Destroyer nearly hit you?
It literally came out of hyperspace in front of me.
Yeah, that's what it does to me too, the bastard.
Those cruisers are key strategic assets.
Yeah, it's fucking scary, isn't it?
Crap out of
They'll
me.
deal out serious damage.
Oh my god. That was so good.
See that?
Dude, I don't think a movie has been able to scare me like that. Yet Star Wars Battlefront 2, the beginning of a round, hit me harder than a movie ever did this day.
Atomic bombers inbound. Keep those clankers off.
Hey Chewie, how are ya?
Hey Chewie.
They're locked up behind you. Free our cruiser. Disable those tractor beams.
Oh yeah?
Our bombers have completed their attack run. Tractor beam's critical. Don't let up.
Oh, wow, TJ, I just launched my missile straight past your face. Oh, I see.
The tractor beams are down, brothers. Now, show them what clone troopers are capable of. It's time they learned a little respect.
Yeah.
Y'all getting the hang of this. Coming to damage. Stabilize. Take down that communications array. Then they're trapped here with us. Separatist dreadnoughts have arrived. Take out the communications array. We can't afford for them to call in more. Careful! Cruiser destroyed.
I've got to take that from the side.
All slowly. Our bombers have arrived. Help them complete their attack run. Keep them from calling reinforcements. Disable their communications array. Reinforcements are here. 2 Venators. Complete the mission.
Oh, yeah.
The dark side. Ever willing. Our bombers made it through. Good work.
Yeah, but they said they tried to make it look like a costume anyway.
Those generators power their communication. Blast them!
That's pretty cool. That's like Christmas cheer right there.
Keep taking out those
Where are you, Commander? I can't see you anywhere.
I'm attacking between the control antennas, but keep being attacked by this one asshole. I died again. There's this one guy who's in an interceptor, a droid firefighter. He just comes after me like a vicious bastard because he knows I'm playing a death dude.
The bombers were shot down before they could reach their target.
Oh,
I suppose he's doing the right thing for his team, but he's going for Y-wings because he knows he can outmaneuver them. Doesn't matter, we're going to win anyway because I keep sacrificing myself, and that's all that matters. Floating through power.
Damage report.
I found him. I'm in a Y-wing. I don't have to outmaneuver him, I just have to stay really far away and I can hit every shot.
Uh-oh.
You little fucker, come here. Stop hiding underneath the droid's control.
Oh, get off the star, get off that destroyer. Get off.
That guy coming up behind us.
Oh, I don't believe it, there was 3 of them attacking that Venator class and I got them all off it.
The blast will open and the reactor will be exposed.
Come here.
Uh-oh, I think I've attracted their attention. Oh, actually, we're supposed to shoot these.
I always find it interesting that the droid control
Ren.
ships have engines, but they hardly move. Anyone else notice that?
Yeah, I know. Maybe we only ever see them in parks.
Yeah, exactly. I'd love to see one sort of just cruising
we'll make
along
things
the
right.
way.
Only one cruiser remains.
Oh, what timing?
Time to go in! Let's go in, boys!
Hit it with
Brothers in
everything
arms!
you've got before they
Close
get
to
their
move!
shield pack.
No, oh, I nearly crashed.
Hey DJ, I see ya.
This is now Ray's Falcon. Not,
Is it?
I can't tell the difference.
Is it any good? Does
It's
it
different,
control
but on the
better because she
outside,
upgraded
like
it?
if you're on the outside and you look at both these Falcons, it's only the square dish that gives it away, really. Otherwise you can't tell which one it is.
Our cruisers are gone. The battle can still be won.
Yeah, but you can't see it. Yeah, but I can't see it if I'm another player. Like if I'm another player and you're playing this, and I look at the physical shit, it's the radar's the only thing that gives it away. Otherwise I can't tell physically what they look up.
Shields are back online. Get out of there.
Oh shit! I flew in when it locked!
We need to hit the control tower.
You're gone.
I just crashed into the core. Okay. They did that, did they?
I have to concentrate because
Bombing run failed. Bombers destroyed.
it definitely sounds different from the cockpit.
I love the ARC-170 or whatever the clone ship is called. It's a beautiful fighter.
Who do they think is going to repair that?
Lock doors are opening. Get in there and hit the reactor before they restore shields.
Oh, we're gonna go back and attack the reactor again.
Yep, I'm on it.
In the wrong spot.
No, I crashed.
Auxiliary power.
What's my shield?
I
just fixed that.
Go interceptor, go, 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 go.
Oh, get lost, Kylo Ren.
The reactor can't take much more. We almost have this.
I'm gonna trick you. Fuck you.
Oh, come on, I've got 7 seconds. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. Unload!
Kylo Ren's a bastard.
That was worth it.
I will fix you for that. You realise we're going to win this because 163 men and 4% shields.
Yeah, I know. They've given up. The others have given up already. They're so like, oh god damn it.
Whoa! Difficult to see the dark side is, and so is my spacecraft. Oh!
Will be defeated.
Got it. Let's go.
Shot of the reactor. Get in there, quick, before the shields are back up.
Oh, the game! Gotta watch that
That
game.
was an epic dogfight! Oh, I'm so proud of that.
Strategic calculations can't beat know-how and ingenuity.
Yep. Huh. So that son of a bitch in Alabama didn't win, Chewie. He didn't get in, apparently. Sucked in. He rode to the polling booths on a horse. What an absolute, you know, like what an absolute jerk off. How dare he uses the image from the West and an image of Luke Skywalker on a tauntaun for his own pathetic political purposes. I really,
so funny.
that is insulting.
Chewie, have you heard of a game called Getting Over It?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Go to Turtle's channel. Look at his video he just posted, Chewie. It's hilarious. Fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I've done a video on it. So.
Immense destruction of Republic forces.
Immense destruction. The Republican forces. Destroy the Republicans. Destroy Emperor Trump.
Yeah, it's because it's an Aussie server.
I've calculated a high probability of success.
I'm just saying if I haven't given a reason,
Republic forces are targeting our tractor beams in an effort to free their cruiser.
There, I'm behind you.
In a hyena. I'll keep you covered because you're more important. I'm on your 6.
Threat detected. Republic light cruisers incoming. Republic cruiser has sustained critical damage. Continue fire. Republic bombers inbound. Intercept attack run.
Gotcha. No one kills my friends with me.
Republic cruiser destroyed.
Whoa, that's an
enemy bombers
that's an enemy cruiser.
Intercept.
Fuck, I'm going right towards it. Hello.
Oh yeah? Yeah.
Enemy bombing runs detected.
That could drive him more insane. And be the reason he ends up turning back to the light side when Luke asks him to.
Oh, watch out, Commander, you've got someone after you.
Yeah, I know. No, just
hang on, I made him change directions, alright. He changed direction.
Enemy bombers destroyed. Detecting damage. Tractor beams critical.
Enemy bombers will hurt our chances. All will fall.
Oh, my controller.
Where are you?
Tractor beams destroyed. Continue general defense. Only one Republic cruiser remains.
Initiating offensive.
Reinforcements arrive. Separatist dreadnoughts. Odds of success increasing.
Hey, Commander.
Yeah?
You know where that last Venator class cruiser is? Can you come and help me take this thing out?
Acclimator.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
trying, but someone's on my tail.
Analyzing
Thank you
battlefield.
for the clarification. It's about to go down. Vision for me.
All cruisers destroyed. Republic bombers detected. Eliminate
like that, huh?
immediately.
Come here.
Orders prevent Republic forces from destroying communications array.
Oh,
there you are.
Half as many troops as we had. Going for the targets, but of course they're going to keep an eye on the enemy players
Incoming
who are
enemy
actually
capital ships. Venator class.
Hey, what are they doing, man? Like, do they understand how to play this game or what?
No, that's
Because I don't see
exactly why
anyone.
we're winning.
But I don't see anyone shooting at these shield generator things.
Yeah, but look at it this way, they're already down to 80%, so somebody is.
Alright. Hey, they can do what they want, but not very helpful. Their team. Alright. Whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Just be the better pilot. Ah, there's a Millennium Falcon. An aluminum Falcon! Get it!
If our communication array is disabled,
Oh,
our ability to call reinforcements
Boom, I
will
got
be
him!
hindered.
Team tactical being targeted.
Boom!
Okay, so now they're starting to shoot at it more.
Boom! Yeah, but look how many troops they have left. It's because they're panicking, that's the only reason. All we got to do is get them off it one more time, get them all focused on us, and we win.
Well, at the moment, I got one of them. It's really taking an interest in me. Black Duck.
Boom, got you again. That's what you get for being vengeful.
Got them all in my sights.
Republic fighters attempt to destroy our
You
communications
can only really
array.
do that when you've got a reputation
Intercept.
up front. Oh, I'm getting attacked now. Someone wants revenge. Nope.
Oh wow, got him.
Dropping seismic charges.
Ooh,
So you have that.
Just as you were saying that, I nearly crashed, and then I did crash.
Oh, I
That was
got
my
2 of
first
them
death
with the
this
implider.
round.
Yes. Yep.
Wait, you're Boba Fett. I didn't realize that.
I'm
Oh,
a
we're
flying
winning.
iron.
Look at how badly we're winning. Holy shit.
Those should knock them around a bit.
Orders: prevent Republic forces from destroying communications.
Holy
array.
crap, they're losing men like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Republic ship count dwindling.
Maybe it intercepted.
Victory conditions approach. Eliminate fighters.
Yeah. Just come here and suck this tablet right in.
Imminent.
Oh.
Only got 1 kill at the end.
Check out how many eliminations I got that round. That's the highest number of kills I've ever gotten. Yeah, it wasn't a 23, but it was a 19.
Oh, come on. Only seconds.
Don't worry. Let's face it, considering how many times we've gotten first.
Yeah.
Really that big a deal that you got second?
Actually, no, it is a big deal because look, the guy that beat him is from New Zealand.
I only need 30 more kills with Boba Fett's concussion missiles. Yay!
You know what's worse? Look at the score difference. You only needed 24 points.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's bullshit. It's bullshit, isn't it?
And actually to be in first place too. Oh, that's terrible.
To cheer myself up, I'll just have a look at my model of this Venator class destroyer.
Oh yeah, I was buying one of those. I'm buying one right now because I want one. I didn't know the Venator.
Time to spring the trap.
Oh wow, I can get one that lights up that's 2 meters big for $100. What's that? Oh, I know the one you're talking about. I had someone buy that off me when I used to work at Kmart for $100. And he was like, this is an investment, I'm not actually going to build it. I was like, okay,
Still
what does
has
that
some
mean?
teeth, eh?
And now I know what
Blast
that
those
means.
generators. It should disable the battery.
Because he was saving it as a collector's thing to sell, and he's probably sold it for a fortune. This. Oh, they just make them rare on purpose. They really do.
Can't take much more. This ship could go at any moment.
I got him off the tail, Peter. You're all good. Let's swing out. Taking out the turrets on this side, so if you guys go flying down the left side, when facing the Star Destroyer, you should be able to have a bit of a clearance in terms of getting shot at.
Yeah, I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll keep doing the generators.
We make our stand here.
What?
There we go, 3 turrets down. We're about to die, but we've got room to breathe over here.
Got him.
Attack run successful. Well done.
Fly in and fly out on the same side, and you should be all sweet. Oh, I hit the roof, goddammit. Such a good run, too. Love how there's only fighters and interceptors in this time period. What do you...
Threat eliminated.
Yeah, I do like the blue color scheme on the X-Wings though. It suits it a bit more, doesn't it? Just looks more realistic. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, come on. Ha! Yes, the guy that killed me just ran into the Star Destroyer and was coming for thank you. I love those moments.
Take out those generators.
I'm hurting here.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what just happened. I was very happy there.
Oh, it's upside down. Ah, there you are.
Hello. Doing some fancy flying, hopefully lag. Oh, wow, we just touched the wings, DJ. Because it's an Amazon server, so the signal actually goes to the US and then back to us.
Really?
Yeah, but they actually end up running better than the ones we used to have in the old Battlefront. That's the biggest advantage we actually get to experience in the new Battlefront, is better servers. Even though they keep freezing up every now and then. Someone on my back is just being incessant. There we go, that's that ship generator done with.
Oh, I got that pisses me off.
The turbo lasers are down. Start getting out those towers.
Every fucking time I gotta lock onto someone, they always turn me out of the way.
Yep. Well, I mean, they do know.
Blast! Our fighters were eliminated before completing their run.
Yeah, exactly.
Target the transports. Don't let them escape.
Thought that guy had a fly.
Troop transports making a run for it.
Go for the troop transports, take him out.
Getting rough out there.
Well, they also been taking interest in me, so...
Covering your 6, DJ, hang in there. Actually, I'm getting taken out now.
Oh, I got him. Got one of them.
Okay, I see the other one,
Uh-oh.
Enemy troop
Oh, he's doing some tricky maneuvers. I've almost got him, Hang in there, don't die. Come on! I'll be with you in just a second, though.
Wow, I don't know how I'm still hanging on.
Got him.
You'll miss
Too
me.
late. Oh, that's alright, thanks, man.
Gosh, damn it.
No, but Darth Maul and that were attacking me. I still managed to get one missile kill with it though, so it wasn't a total waste. Alright, let's get these transports. Where is it?
It was so hard.
Come here.
Troop transports exiting the destroyer. Don't let them get away.
Yeah. Yeah,
Got
I
it.
just saw Ray spawning in. Oh yeah, it is a good sound. I just heard it fly past me. That's the first time I've ever heard that. Oh my god.
Alert! First order transport ships leaving the hangar.
Even the new engines, actually.
Your ship's been hit.
Oh, are they? Well, that's the first time I've heard the engines fly past me.
Need some help.
Yeehaw! The asteroids! Oh, the clearance on the asteroids is so much better than the last game. Do you guys remember how shit that was?
Got it.
I hit them way too many times.
Troop transports exiting the destroyer. Don't let them get away.
Yeah, nah, that's not happening.
Get the transport.
Oh, I'm gonna spawn him as Yoda.
Yes, got it.
That's right, guys, we are winning, but only just. So let's not get overly confident, let's push it.
Oh, there's more of them.
I'm gonna go after Darth Maul. He is paying in our ass.
That's almost all the transports. Finish off the rest.
Agreed. Alright, Black Duck, your time has come. Boom! Black Duck is down. He is now a black fuck.
Oh, come on.
Wow, first person. Third person in the Jedi Interceptors is incredible. It's hard as though. I definitely can't do it. Not without practice first. I got destroyed by a TIE fighter. I just can't do first person in that, but that was so much fun for a little while. Time to go A-Wing. Oh, everyone's going A-Wing. Holy crap. Spawning in 3 other A-Wings. Green Squadron coming in.
Taking fire.
The A-Wing green. Oh!
A-Wing green. Goose. A-Wing green.
I am green 11. No, wait, green 5. We'll go green 5. I like green 5. That sounds really cool. It's like greens, but without the, you know, you're replacing a number with a letter or a letter with a number. Green 5. That should be the Green's YouTube channel. Alright, Millennium Falcon, I'm forming up on your 6. There are very many things trying to kill you. I don't know which one to go for. Yes.
Help me out here.
Had. Everyone's just died.
Our fight is ready through. Good work.
Oh, I need a repair. There are no repair pickups. I completely just remembered that. Attacking the bridge.
Still playing objective.
I just fixed that!
I lost a missile on the bridge. Going after Kylo Ren.
They've raised the
Holy crapola.
Uh-oh. I'm in trouble.
Sensors indicate the front deflector
I'm
is
in
the
trouble.
most vulnerable.
Kylo Minogue.
The ship's in jeopardy.
Oh, I got rid of one of them. Doesn't matter.
Gotcha. You little shit. Come here.
Let's just get rid of this thing. Get rid of it.
Apparently the Force will show me the way. No, go away.
Winning. That's fantastic.
Yeah, come on, follow me through these asteroids then, you bitch. Aw, you didn't follow me through shit. You just let your missile do the dirty work. I've got an A-Wing for you, you whore bag.
Secondary weapon fired.
Why are they on it? They are literally camping our spawn. I thought they got rid of this bullshit in this game.
Let's wrap this up.
Bitch, eat that. Yeah, that's what you get for camping spawn. You get killed, bitch.
How'd you like that?
Boom!
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bridge.
Yes, I got the killing shot on that. I'm so happy.
Excellent.
Great work,
Excellent
everyone. The First Order can be defeated.
The First Order can be defeated. Can be defeated. Whoa!
Look at...
Whoa!
I just want to point something out. Look at the scoreboard, right? And look at the gap between me and the rest of the team. Like, I'm the worst of the good guys, but I'm up there with the good guys. There is a very clear separation.
33 kills. I didn't know I scored against too. I didn't hear.
Hmm. Ooh. It's like when you Google. Have you ever played the Google-orientated game?
They've led us
Have you
into
ever
a
played
trap.
the Google Maps
Brace
game
for
called
impact.
GeoGuessr? They're so much fun. You literally try to plop a pin down on a map where you think the picture you're seeing is. Wow. Way to, like, double interrupt everything I said. Yes, exactly. That's how I got onto it too. I'm gonna do some.
I just happened to drop that just at the same time after you, Grant. I didn't do that on purpose. I was planning to do that anyway.
Defend those generators.
Yeah, I know.
Enemy vaporized.
Fighting or farting? I hope you understand why.
Watch out! New enemies arriving. Enemy fighters spotted. Destroy them before they can reach their objective.
Wow. But how do I buy that? I don't want to actually spend time making that.
Snicked it. Oh no, it got me.
Sales area, here we go. I want a Venator. Somebody is taking Venator models online, adding fiber optic light effects to it so that the side of it glows blue on individual windows throughout the whole thing.
Oh yeah, he's probably using the same technique they used in the original Star Wars movie, where you just poke a hole where the window is and then have the light behind it. That's how they did the original Star Destroyers.
Unfortunately, he doesn't sell it.
Don't give me ideas, Commander, because I'm now.
Dude, if you saw what I was looking at right now, you would want to. You could do this. He even lit up the engines. How can I change my car to mid-ground? Ah, so you can change them, but you can't upgrade them? You can't upgrade them, though.
Protect the generators.
I haven't spawned in yet, but I'm only the second worst player.
Well, that was nasty. Got both of them.
Ooh. Now it's spawned.
Let First Order down. My ship.
Like the fact that someone who has spawned has got no points.
But the fact of the matter is, if you have 0 points and another person...
Tell me where you need me. Jack! Jack!
I can argue my way out of this. I hope you're prepared. Which makes me the better person.
Reinforcements have arrived.
That's exactly the point I was going to make. No, you, sir, your name starts with CH, which means you're better than me.
They've knocked out the power to our laser. Retaliate. Seek retribution.
Well, mine's actually RA in real life, so it's alright.
Right on target.
Yeah, like Aaron. Boom.
Immediate repairs required.
I always call those people AA wrong.
If our transports break free, those troops will attack the resistance.
Well, I mean...
Help them get
The Falcon's out.
I was just arguing with Yeah, see, Grant's the worst player of all. He hasn't even joined yet. Yeah, that's what they all say.
Weapons powered up.
Oh, come on. You guys seen how badly...
I'm being targeted.
Have you guys seen how badly we're creaming the other team?
You have my gratitude.
Well, look at the red bar versus the blue bar.
Making a run for it.
Too much damage.
The force is in the rock, Chewie.
Failed the First Order.
That's not a bad idea, actually. Then I don't have to do it.
Solar array severely damaged.
Yeah, it's like do not feed the animals.
Troop transports away. Ensure their survival.
Because no, look, I understand that because it encourages them to continue leading the lifestyle they lead and not fix it. At the same time, it's also sometimes not their choice, and that's when you really should be able to donate.
Oh, I'm on 0 health.
Can't let that happen again.
Oh, I was flying around with 0 health, and I survived. Oh.
Escort our troop.
Or they could make apartments worth it. Yeah, but see, they...
That has apparently been done, and apparently it would cost less to get all these homeless people.
That's a problem.
That's it. DJ, there's one on your 6 right now, spawn, start moving. I'm on him, but you've got to start moving. I got him.
I tell you what, the way that Falcon flies makes me dodge.
Troop transports leaving the hangar. Keep them
Oh,
safe.
that's got to be Ray's shit, because the health keeps recharging.
Almost all of our transports.
Oh wow, Darth Vader's with me. Hello, Darth.
Oh, I just got a volley on him.
Well done. Our transports have successfully
Got
escaped.
him.
We've lost our transports.
Oh,
The
there you are.
resistance will resume their attack.
Yeah, I'm on your 6. I'll act defense, you just keep flying.
Complete the mission on your own.
If they take down that deflector shield, the command
Yeah, I know, you got to time that health thing, don't you? For that.
They're targeting the midship deflector. Protect it.
But then again, if they've been blaring for too long, you are an idiot. And you deserve to die.
Wow, that asteroid. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that asteroid got a lot of people.
Another day, another battle.
Shields offline. The command bridge is vulnerable. Protect it at all costs.
Good. Dodge those.
Enemy fighters have begun their attack run. Stop them.
Okay, have that. Have an imploder.
Yes, I would agree, DJ doesn't make many mistakes when he's flying through space.
Haha. You see how I'll wipe them all out next to the bridge?
Yes, that was beautiful. I was watching that.
Those should knock them around a bit.
Yeah. Oh, we are
Shields
struggling
online.
though.
Don't let the resistance take them down again.
Oh, who's got a hard lock on me?
Of their troops, so we have to increase our rate of killing.
Oh, scraped against the ship.
Carelessness will lead to your downfall.
Ah, you little shit. Yeah, me too. Oh, Black Duck is back. He's using Yoda's
Alert.
ship.
Shields aren't functioning. Defend the command bridge or the battle is lost.
I get stuff. So I have that then if you're going to be like that. Not going to be any social.
Ah, that was a good one. That was a
Ooh,
very
I got
good
somebody. Really bad too.
one. You got a lot of people there, and I was there, idiots. That was amazing.
Well, I just time it so I'm right over the... What do we call it? The bridge. Where is this bloody exit? Get rid of this exit. Fucking on. Got him. Too late. It's alright. Gee, they're cutting it a bit fine, these guys.
Yeah, they're not gonna... Oh, actually, they might make it. We still need to ramp up our kills.
If
This
they
is gonna be a
destroy,
really close one.
if they don't destroy it now, there's Cactus. Well, I think now they're in trouble.
They had 70 when it was at 100.
17, 60, I just got rid of it.
There goes one!
My mission is over.
Oh, I was gonna actually do it, and then you actually stole... I was gonna finish a joke for you! That's so funny. Yes, I got one. 3 left, but they're about to unlock the bridge. We did it. We did it. And that proves
another
that the
victory for the
resistance
First
can be
Order
defeated as well.
Yeah, considering they're only outnumbered by one person.
Oh, you all cheat. Bunch of cheats.
Buster's boss.
Buster boss.
No, just Buster's boss. Like,
Bust a move.
There's no apostrophe. The apostrophe that should... Yeah, the apostrophe that should be there isn't there, but... I wonder how Buster feels about his boss playing on this game.
Alright, now I need to send this link to you guys so you guys can see this beautiful Venator Star Destroyer.
There's a Star Destroyer done for repairs in the ship.
Oh, I'm back to this map.
Far from defenseless.
Oh.
Map that we started on.
Yeah, that's it. So I've done my cycle on this map, on this mode. I'm gonna get something to eat and play something else.
I was listening, Chewie.
It's a picture of some dad, you know, with his hand on his son who's on tricycle and he's pointing out at something. But he's got a stormtrooper helmet on, a first order stormtrooper, and you know the captain says, "Look, son, a traitor."
What do you mean 4 unopened crates? What?
You must have completed a challenge.
What? ID S1 loot box officer starter crate? What the hell? What's in...
I got the same.
I've got 4 of them.
Maybe that's their...
I got something for Captain Phasma.
Yeah.
Ah, that'll be part of our deluxe edition upgrades because the update for us comes out in the next day or two.
Yep. Yep. What was
and now we know Captain Phasma's going to be there.
So midnight Pacific Standard Time is midnight. Oh, okay. As I was saying, okay, midnight Pacific Standard Time, 14th, 13th is when this thing the DLC comes out, right? So for us in Australia, that's between 7 and 8 p.m. tomorrow night. Alright, let's have a...
Oh, wow.
I've got these cards. They're all duplicates.
Yeah, I know, I got it.
Aww.
Duplicates too.
600
Except
credits.
for the one
I'm
for
after
Phasma.
Alright. Well, money's money, I suppose. slug.
If it makes you feel
Vanguard.
any better, we were flying in perfect formation and we destroyed that cruiser, just you and me, Chewie.
Oh, that actually does make me feel amazing.
What the
Yeah.
fuck is this?
We
An improved version of the
destroyed
Vanguard.
these Republic ships, and I crashed into the back of that one because I got greedy.
Are you opening them, Grant? Those crates? You're not going to believe
yeah,
this.
that's right. I forgot. This is Fondor,
All the ones in
isn't
the
it?
first crate were duplicates. In the next one, I've opened 2 so far, and they're all new for the assault trooper. For some reason, I don't have these ones.
Yeah, I've got a few new codes, like I got a ticket.
That's a duplicate. Hmm? That my assault troopers.
No, it's me.
Oh, one of them
Unless
is
there's
green.
2 Falcons, in which case your theory's been proven.
Bounty hunter. A specialist. Okay, that's new. 60 crafting parts. Oh, an upgrade for Chewbacca.
Oh, those cannons are going straight for me because I'm such a big target. Of course they are.
Oh, good, so that'll rank Chewbacca up a little bit more. Oh, wow, I wasn't expecting to do this. Another loot box.
You see, I'm never worried about loot box systems. I'm going down, don't go up, and we'll pass just fine. Oh, I'm going up! That was beautiful. Yeah, I heard you passing me for some reason. It sounded great.
You know how one of the objectives that you have to do is you got to activate, I think you got to activate Defender and absorb 10,000 points of damage? It just gave me that card. For the heavy. Oh, no duplicate. Well, I suppose it's free money. Loot box specialist starter crate.
Yeah.
Hey guys, when you finish your game, you might want to go and have a look at these loot crates, man, because there's a lot of crap in them.
There's a lot of crap in them. Oh, that's great. I like crap.
No, but even if they're duplicates, you're still getting money. Look at that, 3 duplicates for the specialist. But that's alright, 600 credits. Better than kicking
Yeah,
the
that's actually quite good, 600 credits for doing nothing. You should be happy.
Yeah, well the other one I opened 4 cards, I had 4 duplicates. Oh.
Boom!
Jesus.
Does somebody want to help the Millennium Falcon out here? Because I'm getting chased down like nothing else. To the left side of the tunnel. Left side of the tunnel. Above tunnel. Above tunnel. I'm dead. It's alright. Nah, it's not it's no one's fault. It's just this guy was being incessant. I had a good run.
Uh-oh.
Some of that run involved flying directly past your cockpit. Sorry. Nice. Alright.
So here's the thing. Apparently, you can't, ship that just died of the hero ship.
Mm-hmm.
I had no access to how hot and Chewie felt.
Yeah.
5 cards.
The ship ain't in jeopardy. It's still got
Oh, I thought I died then, but no, it was just a big explosion that covered my whole screen. That's even more impressive, if anything.
3 duplicates, 1 card. Oh man.
Diolly is now online, or Diolly, depending on how you do grammar. Not even he can decide. I don't know. You alright there, DJ?
That's about enough.
Alright, that turret's down. Not yet. Now he's done it to me, Chewie. He's like, one more hit and I'm a goner, and I was 860 out of 990 health.
I know! I keep going, you guys. Yeah. Like, you know... Yes, you're right, Ray. It is fun. And she just said, hold us together. Once more.
No, the clamps! Oh, I did the objective and I died for it.
Yeah, you have to watch out when they come up.
I know, it's so bad. But at the same time, I don't want to stop shooting because then I can get our team to win. So it's like bittersweet symphony. Mad, mad world. Sorry. Does anyone else know that reference? Am I... Yeah, we've won this. Like, holy crap, we've won this. We can win this right now if I just turn around. There we go. Destroyed. Okay, so we had 100 troops left. If we can get them to under 100 troops, we still know we're better than them.
I pressed, so, as it turns out, if you press the, touchpad to check the score, at the end, you tend to wind up making the cutscene not happen, and that kind of makes me sad.
So,
I keep accidentally checking, and...
Yeah.
Worst thing is, you can hear it happen.
Yeah. Have you guys got that?
I wish I could see, but no, I don't.
Did you guys get the link I just sent you?
I got it, but I've yet to look at it.
It's how they did the lighting on this Venator class Star Destroyer model. It's so good. Like, I want to buy one of these. Like, it would replace a Christmas tree. It's got that many lights.
So, I don't know if you know about this site, but I am a premium subscriber. Crunchyroll.
Yeah, I know Crunchyroll.
So, like, normally anime stuff, but occasionally I'll find, like, Star Wars models and shit, you know, in the old thing. I've not bought any, but, you know, it's like, you still didn't have, like, samurai version of Stormtroopers. You didn't think I was gonna run, did you?
That's pretty cool.
4 duplicates. Oh, fuck. Sorry.
Oh, no, it's official stuff, but, you know, obviously not canon. You know, it's like they reimagine the characters or the like in samurai armor.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking cool.
Chewbacca.
What's this about Chewbacca?
Oh, there is a blue card in here. There's a blue card. Oh, it's an epic card and it's a duplicate. It's the turret. Oh. No, I said blue. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Oh, blue is rare, not epic.
Alright, whatever.
go for epic.
That means I am purple.
That's bullshit. Bloody hell, gives me an epic card. Gives me an epic card, it's got to give me that one.
Boom.
What's his rank? He's 8.
Boom.
Alright.
Blockade runners incoming!
Don't focus too much on them. It's actually quicker to get killed on ship by ship than to, you know, remove their tickets via murdering the blockade runners.
I know.
The amount of time it takes to rush those blockade runners, you can, you know, deal twice as much damage to their tickets, at least by going after individual ships.
Yeah.
The heavy's 26. Specialist 24. Oh wow, that worked out alright. What's this one? You gain battle points, I think. That's right. Commander, I had to leave the group, man.
Commander copies.
I had to leave the group because otherwise if I look for a game, I'll stuff you up.
That's all good, man.
No,
I understand.
We would before, but I haven't been using it because I'm in the menu.
I died just as I crashed into the thing and it exploded, so that was amazing.
Hang on a sec, what did I put in the Last Jedi campaign? Eradicate the scum. Aren't we supposed to get another... what's you call it? Ele 11 minutes. Grant?
Nope.
Go and open your daily crate now, mate, because you've only got 11 minutes. Chewie and Commander, if you haven't opened your daily crate, you better, because you've got 11 minutes. Oh, what an idiot. The time is different for everybody. Of course, everyone's got a different time, because it depends on when you loaded the game. Sorry, just ignore what I said. Bloody hell. You're 20 minutes, Grant. It's only 9 minutes different from me. Huh. You know what, Commander? I wish you hadn't told me about putting the lights in the Venator this thing, because now I'm thinking of doing it.
Did you see the link I sent you?
I'm gonna go...
It makes it look so easy.
What am I playing? Galactic Assault. Or do I do Heroes vs... No, I'll do Galactic Assault.
Who did that? Who did that? That was
Grant,
amazing.
are you playing or just in the menu?
I'm just in the menu at the moment.
Alright, because I'm going into Galactic Assault, so... Well, you don't have to join me, I'm just saying if you... What? Why do I do this, Grant? Why do I have to drop a
No, but he did it while I was getting like shot at from a million directions. Suddenly all the sound just went away and it was just BOOM!
Clumsy.
Dude, send me a thank you message.
Hmm.
For the dubstep.
Oh, Whisper.
Yeah.
Oh, Whisper.
I see him, yeah. Hey Chewie, could you imagine if we could do a private match and just do it constantly to each other?
They need to put those in again.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I really do.
or at least arcade mode, you know, Starfighter Assault.
Hmm.
What map are we on? Between was nice,
We're a team.
The Empire's been tipped off about our cell in Mos Eisley. We have to hold the stormtroopers back while we ready an evacuation. We're not leaving our people behind.
Sound system's a sound
Delay
system.
the enemy at the junkyard and cantina. And remember the civilians. We're fighting in someone's home.
Heavy fire in the cantina!
Yep. I know there's only 10 enemies left, but I just spawned in as Boba Fett just to do this. Just above the tunnels, 6 enemies. Above the tunnels, doing it now. Here it comes. I didn't get anyone with it, but it was so worth doing. Boom! Yeah. Chewie, I'm going to tell you now I'm backing out of this game to get my daily crate.
and we'll probably have more crates to open.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Turret ready.
Yeah, we know. Trying to get me.
DJ, you got me.
Yeah, but I'm in
If you want, I'm not sure.
Oh, the only reason why I stopped playing, man, is because I get bored with playing the maps over again, so I do the whole cycle.
Yeah. Luckily, we'll have one more map in each thing as of tomorrow.
What was that? Oh, cool. What's it called? Jakar? Dakar with the D.
Yeah.
Wow, that TL50's in.
Don't spoil the movie, I haven't seen it yet.
No one's seen it yet.
Yep.
What a terrible virus.
Well, it definitely came down with something.
Did Ilum have pine-style trees, though? That's my big question about it.
Losing ground at the junkyard! They're marching on the junkyard!
Got him. I'm ready, Nova. Got him.
Does anyone know how... Does anybody... I'm just wondering if anybody knows how to use Yoda's, that ability where he, like, charges with a bubble in front of him.
Yes! I ran him over.
We're losing control!
Okay.
Keep them fighting. Keep them scared.
Hey Grant, I'm doing laps in the airspeed, I'm running them over, all the stormtroopers.
Junkyard defense is in bad
Just
shape.
doing laps around Mos Eisley. Like literally a big circle around it, all these buildings. I'm just getting them all. Because by the time I come back they think I'm gone. But I'm not.
Losing ground at the junkyard!
Oh, it's overtime. Just make sure it's a girl.
My name is Bosk.
Enemy elite on site! Watch out!
Yeah, it feels like that are a bit.
Junkyard slipping away!
Oh, that's 5. 5 that I've run over.
That's both true and wrong. Sometimes you don't want your friend knowing what you do to them.
Ready to launch. The locals are aboard, and they'll remember our sacrifice today.
It depends on what you're after. I think for long term, your friend, I think if you're just casual, definitely not. Anyway, I'll be back if there's a real life stuff to take care of.
What a name. Wet my flaps. Wow. That's so subtle. That is so subtle. That's pretty bad, man. Yeah, of course.
I'm ready to go.
This spaceport, Mos Eisley, is home to an elite rebel cell. Orders are to kill or capture all parties involved, but they're heavily armed and already on alert. Rebel Alliance forces are trying to evacuate our targets, so we'll have to lock down the entire settlement, starting at the junkyard and cantina. We'll ID the bodies in the wreckage.
Squad seizing the cantina!
Not now. Yep. Yep.
Excellent progress in the cantina. That's enough for the cantina. It's under control. All squads to the junkyard.
Oh no, that is disgusting.
I came into the conversation on shoot him in the arse.
Capturing the junkyard!
Scanning target.
Whoa. Oh, what? Haha. That's two.
We're in the junkyard, Colonel. Resistance under control.
Oh, I got.
I'm ready to go.
Hell, it might actually be that Colonel Sanders, after whatever war he fought in, started a bit...
The junkyard is nearly secure.
Watch for shrapnel.
Sector secure. The rebels are retreating. Push them deeper into the settlement.
Hey, Grant.
The rebels are trying to block
I
us.
found something
That's where
worse.
they're running to. Very
Stanky
well.
meat
We'll
meat
seize
flaps.
their rally points at the auction house and bazaar.
That's
Then
his
go for the
name.
kill.
Stanky meat flaps. Mamma mia. They have to be PC players. Only PC players would come up with a name like that. Oh, hell.
You're clear.
My favourite one was always wall scratcher.
Watch it. Watch out on that side.
I don't know what's going on, but I'm not joining the game for a bit because this is
Oh, I'm in the auction house. This is exactly what I was supposed to do.
So I'm just gonna go back to Yeah, sorry. Yeah. I'm just gonna go back to editing videos for a while until it all settles down.
Hello. I need people in here to capture this.
Right there. Grenade out.
No, that... Oh, there's a door that opens there. For a second there, I thought I got shot through the wall. I was about to say, what the hell? But, no, it's alright. I thought I got shot through the wall, but then I realised there was a door nearby that opened, and there's someone behind that. No.
Squads to the auction house.
Yeah, that's lag, but in this case, I turn around.
Get clear. Have a job.
Yeah, I know, but the thing is though, that on this occasion, that's not what happened. On this occasion, when I died, I saw a red outline behind a wall. So I thought he shot me through the wall. But then he moved back on the other side, and the door opened, and that's where he shot me from. So Grant, that might be a couple of times where you think you've been shot through a wall, but in fact the guy shot through a door and then run away to another spot, and then you see him there. I think that's what happens. Because just happened to me then. The timing thing. I wish they were on this map of Tatooine, they would mark which doors open and which ones don't. You can't tell half the time. Oh. That's it, I've had it with these guys. I'm gonna get fucking sick of it.
Locking down the auction house. Stay ready and follow procedure. Auction house secure. The rebels will cluster at the bazaar. Go.
How bizarre. Wait a minute. Oh, what a shot. I just rocketed an airspeeder with the ATST. There's rebels all behind here. Look at that, I just killed 4 in a row. Actually, make that 5. Actually, the ATS2s need to split up. Oh, watch out there. That's 6.
Targeting the bazaar for capture.
I've got them pinned back in here. Oh.
We'll have full control of the bazaar very soon.
You might want to... That's 8.
Sector secure. The rebels are retreating. Eliminate the stragglers.
Holy
then
shit, that's
advance
9.
towards the docks. The rebels are boarding U-wing transports. I want those transports rigged for detonation. Let's ground the enemy and be done with this dust ball.
I'm a Jedi, like my father.
Damn it. Get away from me. Command PS3 comes. I'm getting him. Got him. And that... Oh, that's 10 kills in the ATST. Oh, look at all these... look at Kylo Ren and that coming over. Oh, look at bloody... Boba Fett. I think he's probably trying to be sarcastic, maybe. That's 11. I can't get in the structure though. Unless there's a way around in here, maybe. Yeah, no, it's a wall of houses. Damn it.
My ally is the Force.
My ally is the Force.
Elite ally landing. Assistance required.
I can't do anything out here. Oh dear, except the vehicle.
Countdown approaching 0.
Alright, you guys have got it anyway, so what the hell.
Transport destroyed. The rebels are dead or trapped in Mos Eisley. Additional forces will sort the mess, but we're finished with this place.
Mr. 4. Spartan elite. If you're a Spartan, you're already pretty much elite. You still... Chewie, you still there? Oh, okay, sorry, I just couldn't hear your voice.
I'll be back later, guys. Can someone let Kush know when he returns?
Yeah, no worries, man.
Ready.
No, it's DJ. Alright, I'm off.
Alright, man, I'll talk to you later.
You all know the job. You volunteered, right? Starkiller is powering up and the fleet's here to blow it to bits. That gives us a distraction so we can free our people. Everyone the order's locked away in this monster. We'll head for the detention
Who's
block and
that?
smash what we can along the way. First targets are the fuel supply and this
What?
sector's turbo laser.
Well, he
Plant
must be one of
explosive
your...
charges
Oh, he
and
must be one
don't
of
get
Kush's
caught.
friends then. Because I think Kush is still in the party. But he's got us muted. Don't start doing this frame rate thing.
We're wired.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
Planting charges on the turbo laser.
Ooh, that was a nasty headshot.
Throwing grenade.
And that is for being a smartass. And now you learn. Oh, I'm activating. I activated
Getting
it.
rough out there. Hold that turbo laser.
The fuel supply. Oh, watch out for that. Got me with a Vanguard.
The turbo laser is destroyed. Wrap it up and change targets.
Ready.
I'll get them. Where you going? Sure. Oh, didn't know I was leaving. Well, despite the fact now I've been used, what is it? It's been 2 years, Grant, that I've been playing on the PS4, and still sometimes I find it hard to bloody, oh, he ran me over with the LIUV. What a prick. You prick.
Rigging the fuel supply.
What a prick.
Ready to go.
I'm glad the sun's going down, man. I don't know about you, but it's still hot, but it's not intense. It's just slightly waned a little bit. What? Actually, you know what, Grant? Actually, you know what, man? I'm an idiot. I should be sending you a bloody invite. I know where you are. Yeah, I'll send you one now.
Demolition team's doing good. Fuel supply nearly ready to blow.
Alright. If it's not there when you respawn, tell me before you respawn and I'll send it again.
One of our agents
Oh, well,
just
there you go.
landed. Better than a dozen troops.
All targets secure. We're heading deeper. Cut up the path.
Oh, we got it all.
Troopers, huh?
Oh wow, that stuff, that TIE fighter blew up on me. One on the ground.
Is the sun getting darker? Forget it. We gotta secure the main gate and
There,
breach
that's
the
for trying to
base.
run
Make
me
it
over.
fast.
Up yours. You deserve that.
What up, DJ? What happened to everybody?
See? Grant?
What happened to everybody?
Oh, good. We're back. Commander had to leave. Had to go and do something, so he might be back later. And Chewie just left to go to do something else, and yeah.
I see. So they all abandoned you, the pricks.
Oh, no. He told me to tell you that, yeah, he just had to go, he couldn't help it.
Oh, that's all good.
Hope just landed. Watch the order run.
It wasn't specific, so I assume, I don't know, probably had to do something with his missus, or maybe I had to wrap his Christmas presents. Because he went Christmas shopping. Oh, look at this transport over here, up yours.
Doing 280 kilometers over here.
Serves me right for not overloading my gun. You're still in the air, Green. Okay. How the hell did I get to 5,000?
With you.
Oh.
Got a shot at the gate. Gonna take it. Take the time. Do it
Yeah,
right.
okay, well, you guys can run that way. I'm going this way. Fuck that. Sounds like trouble. So there's no other way up on this side? No.
Don't let them
doors
retake
open?
the gate. We're almost there.
No. Actually, I didn't realise this, Grant, but you can actually go right to the other side of the map. Look at this. Oh, I didn't know you could go this far. Oh, that's where they're sneaking behind us. There's a staircase here. So that's how they're sneaking around this side. I wonder sometimes how the bloody hell they do it. Yeah, look right here. We're going to go right down there and there's a staircase on the other side. I'll have to remember that for next time. Oh yeah, there, I can see your... Yeah, you're going towards there, aren't you? Here. Grant, so right down, so you walk on the ground right down there, and the staircase is right down the other side there. Yeah, keep going down there, and then it's up this way. Yeah, up here.
All forces, prepare to attack!
Oh, I'm surrendering.
One of our best agents just arrived.
Yeah, I've done that a couple of times myself. I haven't shot one down yet, but...
Give up.
Yeah, I've got the wrong class though, but that's alright.
My ally is forced.
Oh, by the way, Grant, can you believe how the former New South Wales Labor government, virtually everybody that was involved with that government has just turned out to be an absolute loser? I just can't get over it. I just can't get over it. I cannot get over that bloody Sanders scenario. Like, what the bloody hell was he thinking?
Didn't think I was gonna run, did you?
They're just all useless. Absolutely freaking useless, a lot of them. I cannot believe it. The only one out of them that is half decent is Christina Keneally. That's it. The rest of them were just corrupt, inefficient, stupid, just pathetic, just useless. I couldn't believe it. And I used to vote for them too. I didn't make that mistake in the last election. Jesus. I knew that was going to happen.
Order gun arm.
I've got to learn to roll more often.
can open those cells! Shall we?
Oh yeah, but that's how I used to play. I used to play with the keyboard and mouse at the time, and even though I'm used to using a controller, right, I always found that the keyboard and mouse, when you calibrate it properly, especially when it came to aiming, wow, I used to aim a lot better with the mouse than I can with the thumbstick. Much, much better. I don't know why though, I mean everyone's got their own preferences. But when it came to say like punch him up fighting games or whatever, then I wanted a controller, or like for Mario Kart, racing car games obviously. But when it came to something we had to be more accurate with the shooting and whatever, you couldn't go past the keyboard and mouse. Yeah.
Arming Orica.
I think that's bullshit when you hit someone like that several times and it's not enough to kill them. It's so hard to kill people in this game. Oh, hell. Is that the Emperor?
Get control override online.
They must be stopped!
They got to the override. Oh, we lost the gate. Come on, we had it. We gotta
There was a laser that was stuck in midair. Finally got him with the blow. Bloody hell. Where are you? You're up here. Okay. Okay, I might put a turret. Oh.
Found the
You got it.
captives.
Okay.
Extracting them now. Let's get off this planet before our fleet blows it up.
Shiesty, now we're back to the I have to go back to being a specialist anymore. Chili chiller. Wow, I'm nearly up to rank 38. Bloody hell. Far out. And someone was already up to rank 47 on this game. I know, it's like, what the hell? They must have been playing 24 hours a day or something. Fuck, 47. But then again, you know, he might have got the good cards and is a good player and you just crank up the points, or he's just played heroes versus villains all the time, or who knows. But still, you'd have to spend a shitload of time to get that much. Are you still there, Kush?
Yep. Yep.
Oh, okay, sorry, man.
No, it's all good. Hard to kind of focus. I'm, yeah, starting to definitely feel the effects.
What, from being up too long?
Yeah.
Yeah, you start once you start getting that foggy feeling and a mild headache, and you sort of like you want to do something but you don't really feel like doing something, and that's the time to, yeah, that's the time to scrape what's on your scissors and have that, so it helps you sleep a long sleep.
We're a team. We witnessed the death throes of the resistance. Their starfighters strike in the skies. Their ground troops seek to disable our weapons and free their allies from our prison cells. And all of this, they will fail.
I'm a
Stand in
specialist
defense
grant
Starkiller
on.
base. Prevent the enemy from destroying the lower turbo laser and the fuel supply. I will command you. Go!
Alrighty, bro. Well, I think I'm gonna get off and go grab some dinner here. But I will talk to you later.
Yeah, go and eat something, man. It'll wake you up. Or it'll either wake you up or it'll make you sleepy.
Yeah, calories should help.
Well, eventually.
Yeah, I'll talk to you in a while.
Alright, man. I'll talk to you later.
Yep. Have a good one, bro.
I like Grant how Kush was saying that he was going to have dinner, and then right after that, you said out loud, "Eat shit." What timing? I'm pretty sure that you meant the guy that you shot, not Kush, but yeah. Did you hear that, Kush?
No.
Yeah, he said it out loud and I heard it. Just right after you said, "I'm going to get something to eat." He says to this player, he goes, "Dude, eat shit." Bloody hell, man. I mean, dude, that's no way to talk to our Canadian allies. Bloody hell, man. There goes our tourism business with bloody Canada now. Bloody hell. Don't go visit Sydney. They bloody tell you to eat shit. They're fucking barbarians.
There goes your fucking skiing rod.
Oh, that's alright.
Turbo laser under attack.
Sure the...
Explosive detected.
Yeah, have a good one, bro. I'll talk to you later.
Alright, man.
Throwing grenade. Turbo laser safe.
Your timing is bloody. Oh, yeah.
The fuel supply has been destroyed. Regroup at the turbo laser.
Hey, Grant, just hang on a sec because someone in my stream is asking me a question. Ollie, regards to the release of DLC, my understanding is it's been released at midnight Pacific Standard Time in the United States, which would mean 7 or 8 PM if you're living on the Australian Eastern Seaboard. So that's 7 or 8 PM tomorrow. Not tonight, but tomorrow night. That's my understanding of when it's been released. So yeah, hopefully they stick to that midnight release. Anyway, sorry Grant, yeah, so...
Turbo laser in danger! They set a bomb!
Well, he was being sneaky hiding up there. That was a good spot. Copters. I see where you are, Grant. You're up in the air again, eh? You know what? I might...
Charges arming. They'll destroy the turbo laser. Grenade out! We're losing ground. This battlefield is to their advantage. Fall back to secondary positions.
Wow, I want to destroy that airspeeder.
Reach the detention block. That is unacceptable. We'll mount our defense at the main gate.
Ooh, actually, I should leave a booby trap around here somewhere for these stinkers. Oh, here we go. I'll put it behind this. Oh, what? Oh, get out of it. I put it in the box. The box has got a little curvature thing, so it points it upwards. Oh, get out of it. What? It's useless. Unless someone accidentally triggers it off. Oh, let's try this again. Yeah, put it there. That's better. Yeah, that's much better. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go to those stairs, Grant, that I showed you before, and just keep an eye around there in case some idiot. I'm gonna get rid of that air speeder too. I'm sick and tired of this.
An elite operative is deployed. Order provided.
Yep, serves you right. No, I went to duck then, it was too slow.
Ready to fight.
Hey gamer man, how you going?
All forces, prepare to attack!
Wow. I'll get out of it. I want to strafe, but every time someone spawns in, man, they're driving me crazy. Alright man, I'll talk to you later. Gamer man. You should stay a bit longer in my stream, man, so we can have a chat. Anyway. Strafe so I can get rid of these idiots. There's someone behind me. Who's attacking me? There he is. It's Tarantino.
I can handle myself.
Oh, for fuck. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, I won't swear. I have to say one thing though, Grant, from what I've seen so far, the way that they moved the no-go zones up and down the map depending on what objective you're holding, it's definitely stopped a lot of the bullshit with people like, say, camping behind it stopped a lot of it, you know. It's much, much better than it was before. And you know, I've wished about this game on a few occasions, but I do have to give credit for the things that they did fix.
This is our most desperate hour.
Don't worry about it, just kill another 8 and we'll be done. Oh, get out of it. Oh, bloody Han Solo with a frenzy thing. No wonder I died instantly. Bloody hell. Why the fuck did I die so soon?
You know why you're here?
A special operative is deployed to the battlefield.
Darth Maul might be a bit of a bad choice.
Are you offering me a job?
Are you offering me a job?
Current arms and ready.
Listen to you. Please. Who the frickin'... Oh, there was an officer behind us that went up those stairs and I got him. Just as I predicted. I can't see. Oh, I hate those.
They're past our outer line.
Weapons ready.
I know this sounds crazy, but I want to save my money for the flame trooper because I like burning them. Even though you die after 2 kills, but I don't care. Yeah, well, most of the time I died with none. Because it needs more range. Because it's not a laser weapon, so you can't get the range. You know what I mean?
The gate is breached. Withdraw and ready in defense.
Good, because she's dangerous. I don't believe it, they went from 0 to 50.
The fleet battle goes poorly. The invaders have sabotaged us, but they must not free their people from the detention block. They'll try to override the cell doors and the inner gate. We will not allow it.
But it can be denied.
Turret support deployed. Yes.
This is a good defensive spot here. Yeah. I wish they'd ended this spot. Oh, Luke! Luke is there. He's trying to get us. Oh, get out of it. We're gone. Just about to get a kill, too. Yes, I got the Flame Trooper by 4 points. Yes. Here we come. Here we go. Here we go.
What are you looking at? I know what I'm doing.
I love it when he says that. What are you looking at? I know what I'm doing.
Resistance at the sound controls! Trying to access!
Where are you? Oh yeah, there you are. Look.
Enemy taking the sound controls!
I wish you could do emotes for these guys as well.
My ally is the Force.
Oh, I can't be out here. I'll have to go up this way. That's alright, you do your thing, and because I've got to sneak around them. It's the only way to get kills. So you've got to literally sneak behind. Oh no. Oh no, who's behind you?
Cell doors opening. The inner gate is all that's left to stop the prisoners.
Uh-oh. I don't know what to do because anywhere that I go, I've got to expose myself to fire, and that's usually how you die. Oh, wait a minute, there's a hero on this side. I might be able to... Oh, he threw an imploder. Missed me. Yeah, you got to throw those a certain way. Oh, I did some damage to him, not much, but... Ooh. At least they made the trooper move faster so he can run away. Oh, you're one too, Grant. Just be careful, be careful. Oh, did you do damage to him? Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out. Oh, that imploder missed me completely. I've had enough, I'm burning them.
I'm a Jedi. Like my
Got
father.
one. So actually, with 2 of us working together, we're actually quite badass. Oh, he killed... Oh, I got 2, and then I died. Sorry, I can't help you anymore. Oh, so what we should do... Yeah, one flame trooper should follow another because, yeah, you can catch them out. Actually, that was pretty cool.
Too late for the resistance now. Starkiller is
Hey,
ready
David
to fire.
Coletti, how you going?
Gone, our enemy will be...
What are you saying? Flame Trooper is awful. Never use him. Yeah, look, he's the weakest of all of them, right? But Yeah, you can have some fun with him, David, because what you have to do is be sneaky. So get behind some crates or whatever and wait for one of them to run past, because the trick is you've got to surprise them and start inflicting the damage first. If they inflict the damage on you first, you're cactus. But you've also got to accept you only get a couple of kills. But they're fun. If you get 2 or 3 together like we were in that room, then you can really cause a lot of mayhem. Actually, that surprised me. I think that out of all those Flame Trooper jetpacker guys, I think the one that I like the most is the rocket trooper for the Republic, because that little handgun that he uses is nasty. Yeah, even though at first when I was using it, I'm thinking, what's this bloody pea shoot? And then I realised you get accurate with that gun, it's deadly. Plus, I'm always a fan of the rocket. Of the rocket launcher, but the Flame Trooper, the issue in the beta was he was too slow. That's what we were all swearing about. But this one, they made him a bit faster. In fact, if there's a card to increase his mobility or something like that, or his resistance to damage or whatever, next time when I feel like upgrading him, I'm going to upgrade that. Because I already upgraded the rocket recharge, so it recharges faster, so I can use more of them. That's actually a card that I might upgrade to Epic, actually, that rocket thing. Because I use it a lot. I wish all players or something. With
the Death Star destroyed, command personnel evacuated. We're running low on time. Empire is here. Stormtroopers are coming. Our mission is to keep the Rebellion's data out of enemy hands. All we need to do is buy time to wipe the base's databanks. The enemy will strip away our defenses point by point, starting at the turbo lasers. Stand guard there and hold as long as you can.
No, actually no. I'll stay with the assault trooper for now. Are you on the Resistance, or are you on the First Order with regards to those quests that we have to do? So, did you also have to do that thing where you had to get 50 kills with different types of troopers, so 200 in total?
Get out!
Oh, okay, so you've got the same, similar to ours. I wasn't sure whether perhaps maybe we'd have one set and you guys would have a different set. But it sounds like you got the same.
Target marked.
I'm with you.
Yeah. What will happen is you'll eventually see that number stops increasing, which will normally be a very strong hint that it's another type of trooper that you've got to get kills with.
Auto guns ready.
Assault. Yeah, the specialist is it's like an oh shit. Actually, didn't I get an improved turret? What am I thinking? I don't think I changed my turret to an improved turret. I think I'm still using the original one, actually. Oh yeah, because it gave me that crate. Did I apply it? Hey, what just happened? What the hell just happened then? Oh, don't tell me they're doing an update now. Oh no, surely they're not doing the update now. It's supposed to be tomorrow. Because today's the 13th, not the 14th. Yeah, David, it probably is the best gun, actually. That gun, actually, one of the people in my stream, one of the people in my stream agrees that the Republican, error code 770, so, No, they can't. They can't be doing an update right now. It's not possible. No, it must. The server must have. So that means, unfortunately, for everybody watching my stream, I may have to stop it and do the update and then restart it again. My apologies, because that's already twice. And I already had to restart it once because of a glitch. It's a bit of a nuisance thing. Hey, Mr. Wolf, how you going, mate? I'm going pretty well, but it looks like I may have to end my stream because I think there's an update that we need to do, and I'm confused now because I'm pretty sure it was midnight of the 30th of 14th Pacific Standard Time, but they're not in 19 hours behind us. Grant. Where are you seeing this message? Is that when you go to pick a multiplayer game? Oh, whereas with mine it says you need to be online to play. It's not actually giving me a warning of any type. Oh, it's when you go to click back in, 573. Oh, come off it. Oh, come off it. Now it's giving me a download. Oh, come on, man. This is bullshit. No, not that. It's my understanding was this was happening tomorrow night. Otherwise, I would have waited till they did this and then started streaming. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to close the game. I'll be back after the update. My apologies. Oh, you're gonna leave the party?